Dear Sister Rosé, dear students and teachers of the St. Mary's School, I would like to join you in prayer with this message for the International Day of Prayer and Awareness Against Human Trafficking that since 7 years we are celebrating on February 8, on the liturgical day of Saint Bakita, the patron saint of victims of trafficking. This year, the international team suggests to understand deeper one of the main root causes leading into trafficking, the economic model, an economic model based on human exploitation and exploitation of environment. We say no to this model, following also what Pope Francis, the teaching of Pope Francis. And we say no, we want an economy without human trafficking, without any exploitation. An economy caring for the earth, caring for every person, caring for the dignity of each one of us and of all brothers and sisters throughout the world. Thank you for the work you are doing hardly every year. Thank you for the courage you have to study and to understand what it is this scourge in the body of our humanity. Thank you for the beauty of the creativity that often the younger generation are bringing into this reflection. May God bless you all, and Saint Josephine Bakita pray for you and for us.
The Indus Valley Civilization, perhaps the most breathtaking antiquated development of this world, with progression in the fields of architecture, farming, and expressions. But regardless of the fine amenities, even they committed the monstrous wrongdoing of enslavement. And this wrongdoing is even advanced in the alleged present day and sophisticated society.
Today, right across that same river Indus, the crime of enslavement is inherited. Sakha date market addresses bondage in a major number. The daughter of East and their children are bought, tricked by chance to work, however, are then abused, molested, made to work for above 16 hours a day in extreme weather conditions with no beds and with constant fear of poisonous snakes and scorpions, with less food, no medical help or hygiene, deprived of education, and then tossed in the pit of human trafficking.
Nalo chai.
Anjali, Abbas, Karima, Walid, Nasibla.
नसीबला पढ़दो आहे तामा कोई भी ना पढ़दो आ स्कूल न वेंदा ॿियो छा कुछ कंदा आयो या घर में वेठा हूंदा हो कम केड़ो चौरा मंडी पो ता घणा पैसा मिलदा तव बस रोज जा पो न सा गुजारो थींदो आ हां ये थकी पवंदा हो हां इलाही
We were informed that women in the market are terrified to give interviews because of the fear of their spouses. Further on, they disclosed that in the year 2018, husbands murder their wives because of these women's photographs were shown in some documentary.
Indeed, even the children of around 2-3 years of age are likewise expected to be with their moms.
the constant fear of invaders. Young girls are in high danger because they can easily get kidnapped for organ sales. Not to mention that these families also have to deal with extreme weather conditions and poverty. They are at a high risk of contracting viruses and diseases without money for treatment. The same situation is the case in most Sindh. Daughters, wives, and sisters with their children are forced to work in chili farms, fish markets, and cotton fields with the average wage of 1.22 euros per day.
In the year 2019, the Supreme Court of Pakistan denounced all construction on the government encroachment area. Residents of the thermal Mariam colony were forced to live homelessly nomadic lives. These families are living on the roads with the fear of stray dogs and other animals attacking them at any point, with the danger of abduction every time. Several incidents are reported where these people, especially their girl childs, were kidnapped by the goons with the greed of organ sale or sexual abuse.
Girls are forced to get married to Quran so that the wealth of the house remains within the main family members. This custom is known as Hak Baksh, right to the property. The term Karokari is normally utilized as similar to honor killing, particularly in the rustic Sindh area of Pakistan. A girl is named as a Kari when she is thought to have brought dishonor to the family by engaging in illicit premarital or extramarital relations. After killing the girl, they blacken her face, put her on the donkey cart, and take her around street to street. This is done with the malintention of the male individual of the family because of the property greed. Winnie or Savara is a custom found in parts of interior Sindh, where girls, often minors, are given in marriage to an aggrieved family as compensation to end dispute, often murder. Winnie is a form of forced child marriage and the result of punishment decided by tribal elders named Jirga. Forced conversion is the social evil prevailing in the country.
बाबुल प्यारे सजन सखारे सुनो मेरी मैया, बोझ नहीं मैं किसी के सर का, ना मझधार में नैया। पतवार बनूंगी, लहरों से लड़ूंगी, हर मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया, हो अरे मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया, हो। कल बाबा की उंगली को थामे चली थी, कल बाबा की लाठी भी बन जाऊंगी। अम्मा तेरे घरों दे की चिड़िया हूँ मैं, दाना लेकर ही वापस घर आऊंगी। जिसकी फितरत में हैरत समाई नहीं, जिसको दौलत से ज्यादा मैं भाई नहीं, ऐसे साजन की मुझको जरूरत नहीं, ना कहने का सुन लो मुहूर्त यही। अकेली चलूंगी, किस्मत से मिलूंगी, हर मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया, हो हर मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया, हो।
Human trafficking is nothing new. It is a cancer getting serious every day. Ladies are yet caught. We have witnessed that the children, even the unborn babies, are sold along with their mothers, and they grow up without proper nutrition, clothes, and shelter over their heads, and then without education. Currently, with the breakdown of COVID 19, the circumstances are maybe in the worst condition. We need to establish such platforms where girls can get education and live a happy, prosperous, and independent life. Education is the movement from darkness to light. If every child of my country goes to school, they will break the silence and say no to human trafficking.
और मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपया हो और मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपया कल बाबा की उंगली को थामे चली थी कल बाबा की लाठी भी बन जाऊंगी अम्मा तेरे घरों देखी चिड़िया हूँ मैं दाना लेकर ही वापस घर